Okay, cunt, so round 2, Cody's is going to the cunting trees, and this time I'm already like happy about going. And I just want to like point out, we just got onto the motorway, and it literally says where we're going, the Norths, right? It said to the Norths. It literally says what I say. I'm not even making it up, right? And it said M1 only, right? The Norths. So this is it, right? This is like, we're in the middle of fucking nowhere. There's nothing to the left, nothing to the right. This is the cunting trees, and it's that from this until we get there and everything there, right? I went as far as like Chester in the Shire, and that was just about as nothing. Everything was made of wood. Every building was made of wood. Honestly, one of these days, Chester's just going to burn to the ground. I'm predicting it now. In the future, some cunt's going to have a fag where he's not allowed, right? And the whole fucking Chestershire is going to burn to the ground. But right now, we're on our way to the North to go and hang out with some horses and my girlfriend. And it's a lovely evening. We're driving down the motorway. Check this shit out. We're going really fast. How fast are we going? 70 mile an hour. It doesn't feel that far, I have to be honest. Maybe if we were lower to the ground, it would get faster. Goodbye, civilizations. I will be back for Christmas. 50 report cycle. What? There's cyclists down this fucking... What bollocks is there? Look! No hard shoulder. Okay. I thought that was going to say to the North. So we're going to get any more signs that say actually to the North. I just want to see one more sign that says to the North. No hard shoulder, bollocks. We're trying to find a bottle of water. Now look, the station's on the other side going the other way. So they want to supply people with water coming into London. But when you're leaving... Oh, services. We've only just got on the motorway and I want to stop. Starbucks! No, right, anyway. I'm gonna fill you in later. Oh, hang on, what does this one say? Wait. No hard shoulder. Oh, there's a big one coming up. Wait. We're gonna wait one more sign because I'm sure this is gonna have the Norths on it. I just want to get one clip of the Norths. London Gateway Services, welcome back. What do you mean welcome back? We're not, what? What do you mean? We just left London. What do you mean London? I don't understand where I am. I hate cars. I don't know why we're driving. It doesn't go anywhere. We just got on the motorway. It took us fucking an hour to get to the motorway through London. And now we're on the motorway. We're on the motorway for 30 fucking seconds and it says welcome to London. What the fuck? Look, the North. That's fucking ridiculous. And they're like warning us. It's been about the 9th time right now, the North, right? Like it's dangerous. Like we're literally going to go to where there's like rednecks, racists and bugs that can kill you, okay? That's what you need to know, the North. You know, like winter is coming and shit like that. It's like barbarians. We're going to meet the barbarians. What's this one say? The North, it's doing it again. It's warning us. The North. Anyway, I think it's funny. Look, I'm not even joking. Let me zoom in. The North. Now my question is this, right? At some point we was all living in like mud huts and the dark ages and no one could read and write and no one had a build and there was no cities, right? We just living in villages and across the fucking country. And then we like had like evolution and shit and we built like a city and we had like buildings and electric and the tube and 5G Wi-Fi and everything, right? And at that stage, all of the mindless country cunts must have been attracted in all the other zones, the city of Alexandria, right, you know, Moscow, right, all of the civilized countries are drawn to the civilized city where all the peoples and the education and all the stuff is. So I don't understand in 2025 how there's still cunts living out in the middle of fucking nowhere. come that the little villages don't turn into cities? Why are we going to the middle of nowhere? How is it possible that there is the middles of nothingness either fucking side? I can't show the other side. I don't want to put my girlfriend on camera. But the point is, there is fuck all the other side either. Alright? And we're going miles. We are going so far fucking north, you can't even imagine. I thought that she lived like near the bottom of Wales. Right? And I was wrong. Because I don't know nothing. I never said I knew anything about geography. And that's the truth. I just don't. I didn't give a fuck as a kid, so I never looked in a book. They'd give you maps and stuff, and I didn't give a fuck about them, and I didn't look. They'd say pay attention. I'll purposely not pay attention in geography and history. Right? I didn't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. But the point is, we don't need to know about geography to know that there's so many more people. Why don't they just build more cities, right? And if the roads were straighter, like the Romans intended, it wouldn't take us as long to get somewhere, but they're a bit windy around all of the nothings, because we don't want to destroy the fucking nothing. But if we just made straight roads right up the centre of the United Kingdom, things you'd go off, you do a left, you do a right, you go straight the fuck up the whole country, big motorway, 16 lanes, everyone going up. You get off at like London, you get off at like Birmingham, you get off at like Manchester, you get off at like Chester, you get off at like this place, you know, you do left and a right and you get off and you go down those roads. Lots of roads going this way, one big country road going this way, maybe a few others going down, but one big cunt going right up the centre, and we'd all get to places a lot quicker. But then they don't want to go through the nothing. Why? It's just fucking nothing. I'm just saying, right? And let me just tell you, right? So the motorway's fucking scary. I don't drive. I didn't like driving when I did drive. As soon as I got to London, I decided not to drive ever again. I've just been discussing it with her. It's been over 29 years since I've been in a car, since I was legally allowed to drive. I've had insurance in over 29 years, right? And we're on the motorway, and I would comfortably drive in that lane, right? I would drive in the slow lane. There's no reason. If I'm going 70, if I get behind a truck and I'm going 50, well, that's just, you know, that's it. Maybe, you know, it seems comfortable. And in this car, this is a good car, but I must have been in a lot of shitty cars. And you try and go like faster than most people, and the car shakes. Right? I think I had a 1.1 Metro. You know, Metros don't go 90, 150 mile an hour. They shake and they're scary. And she's like, do you mind if I just overtake this truck? I'm like, well, how fast are we going? She's like, 70. I'm like, well, why? What's the limit? She's like, 70. I'm like, why are we overtaking it? Well, we're going to slow down because the fucking truck can only go 50. Okay. So I don't know why all the trucks are not in the slow lane going 50, all in a big line, and nobody else uses the slow lane but the trucks. The trucks can only go 50 mile an hour, which means they can't overtake any fucker on the motorway. So why is there a truck in the middle lane? And now why is there only one middle lane? Hang on a minute. We had a fucking, is that a slow lane or is that the hard shoulder?
That's the slow lane, it's just a
okay. So now there's no hard shoulder. Earlier there was a hard shoulder, there was two middle lanes, and then there was a fast lane and a slow lane. The Norths, they keep warning me. Service station, last stop for civilization, like water and phone credit. Oh my God, can you imagine being in the car with me for 3.5 hours like this? Anyway, hope you enjoyed this so far. I don't know if I'm going to make any more videos tonight, but thank you so much for watching. I'll make a new one tomorrow morning in the country trees with the horses. I love you all.